Oh, sorry, I got a phone call like literally right as I was doing that. Hello, hi everybody. It's me, Iron Sheik 84. I still remember how to do this. I think. um, yeah. So I know it's been a while. I know I always say I'm busy. I really am. Uh, so to kind of get something out of the way, uh, you know, things are good. Things are great. Um, we just started Little Chic in home ABA, and uh, as part of that, we when I say me, I mean like me and my girlfriend. We've been on Mondays and Wednesdays. It's from 8 to 10. So we've been having to get up at 6 a.m. Uh, and working, and then it's like the in-home ABAs thing, and then making up the time, and we've just been putting in a lot of like, I don't know how to explain it, like extra hours, making up time and things. So yeah, like that's what's been going on. Outside of that, life is good, life is great. Something on my shoulder or on my sleeve, I saw. Yeah. So like I said, just been super busy with Little Chic. Of course, I know I talk about it, like I said, I hate to keep repeating myself. It's like I'm saying, "Oh, I'm busy. I'm busy." I understand everybody's busy, but especially Little Chic is always my number one priority on everything. And as much as I miss streaming, as much as I miss like being on camera and all that good stuff, he comes first. He's always going to come first. There's nothing that I'm going to do that he's not going to get top priority on. So yeah, that's like I said, that's about it. Outside of that, nothing much else to report. Zoe's still doing great. She's actually on the couch right there right now. See if I can. Yeah, there you go. You can see she's just chilling on the couch. And yeah. Um, Before I forget as well, Spider Guard, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Lee, how's it going? MB Letty, do I enjoy this game? For the most part, yes. There are times where I don't, and just being 100% honest about that. Just like it is with any game that you've been playing for 9 years straight. And smiles, hello, hi. But yeah, just like I said, just things are good. Work's been work, Little Chic's been Little Chic. Um, yeah, that's about it. But uh, as you all saw on the stream title, they released another weenie and a mask, and I feel like I have a legal obligation to stream some of this. So I figured I'd hop on and yeah, yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, it's been it's been what it is. NB, I don't know if you're a bot or not. I really don't play Smite 2. I have no idea what it is. Oh, weenie and a mask. Oh, so yeah, the weenie and a mask. Uh, for those of you who don't know, I legitimately don't like Rey Mysterio. Oh, I have no idea what Smite 2 is, by the way. So, yeah, so that's why I asked. Yeah, Rey Mysterio, aka the weenie in a mask, because he is a weenie, is the most overrated, is one of, if not the most overrated wrestlers of all time. Okay? The only reason why he's held in such high regard is because Eddie Guerrero passed away and he got all the shine off of it. He is not the greatest high flyer of all time because there is no way, shape, or form that you can look me in the eyes and it's like you can lie to me, but you can't lie to the man upstairs. Okay, you're gonna tell me that Rey Mysterio is a greater higher flyer than RVD, Will Ospreay, Ricochet, um, And just name after name after name after name that I could give. And then also, his old moniker was it's like they used to call him the greatest high flyer of all time, and then they say he's the greatest luchador of all time. That is a lie as well. The greatest luchador of all time is El Santo. Okay? So the weenie in a mask has nothing on him. He is terrible. He is awful. I do not like him. And yeah, there's no way that you can, like I said, that you can say that he's great, that he's the greatest high flyer of all time, greatest luchador of all time. Yeah, maybe the greatest luchador that U.S. audiences know. And again, the only reason why they know him is because he got all the shine that he should have from Eddie Guerrero. Eddie Guerrero is 1,000,000 times better than he is in everything: wrestling, promos, charisma, everything. So yeah. But that being said, yeah, when they announced that he was a weekend chase, of course I got DM after DM after DM about it. So yeah, I just wanted to share the suffering with everybody. Make sure you all get a good laugh. And yeah, let's get going. I don't know how long this is gonna go on because it's only 12 matches for Showdown, and then the other stuff. So yeah, but yeah, like I said, I just wanted to get on, uh, share the fun, woo, and then I'm gonna go about my day. So let's get some music going. Let's see. I'll just go with the good old Grand Poo World 2 soundtrack. Sorry, I don't want you to feel like I'm ignoring you. Yeah, well, the thing is that I understand that they're two completely different styles and stuff, but still, like I said, high flying is high flying. And here's the thing: the luchadors that are in WCW are way better than him too. I mean, you want to talk about Blitzkrieg, you want to talk about Super Colo, and like I said, just all those people out there. They're so much better than him. So also, just to kind of show off a few other things too. Almost at 17 mil. My first real 7-star, like by choice, was CM Punk here. The one that I got for the freebie or whatever was Grayson Waller from that chest. And yeah, just little by little, just working people up. I did get. I haven't put anything into him yet, but I did get this Taker recently. I don't have the. I don't know if you're talking about the Trickster Randy. I don't have that one. But yeah. And then yeah, that's about it. So not much else going on. I did. Let's see. I have Liv. I got RVD. And then I got the 4 tokens to take Stephanie up. Forgot who else got released this month. I didn't get. Oh, I did get Macho. I did get Macho Man. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I have all these Randys except for. Yeah, I have all of the Randys except for Veteran Viper. Hey Mule, how's it going? So yeah, let's see where the hell was. Oh. Yeah, I did get the WrestleMania Madness. I think everybody and their mom got him, and then I got the gear too. So he's been fun. Yeah, the funny thing is with Macho, like I had some gift card money, so like I actually got him from the $20 pool. So. Yeah. Let's see. Showdown right here. Showdown started. Thank you for telling me that. Okay. Let's see. What do I need to do? Oh, Mania 42. Yeah, I. By the way, I've shared all those. The Mania 42 WM whatever it is. So I'm on Reddit quite. I own the. Sorry, let me turn my speakers down. I own the r/WWE Champion subreddit. So yeah, the three codes that have come out recently, I shared them. So let's see. I don't have Axe. I don't have this Cena. I have everybody else here. Win purple gems. Blah blah blah. All right. And all right. Hang on. Before I begin. There we Okay, so these are all the codes. So MM42, WrestleMania 42. So those are the three codes right now, NB. So Wrestle 42 gets you Cody Rhodes, TP and some coins. Mania X Champs gets you Powerhouse Hogan, Stunning Steve Austin, and Tech Liv. And then WrestleMania 42, you already got that one. And then that's the one that gives you Cody Rhodes again, Cena, and Head of the Table Roman. And where we get that, basically, they release them on social media, and then, you know, like, we just, you know, they share them. Oh, Mule, thank you for the Prime sub. Yeah. Appreciate it. Yeah, I was shocked they gave away Hogan. The one thing that I will tell you, and again, I don't look like gift horses in the mouth or anything. I thought it was really annoying that they gave away Cody twice. So I mean, again, not complaining or anything. It's just, you know, I would have appreciated had they, like, you know, picked another person rather than giving the same person away in two different codes. But yeah, that's how it is. Also, one of the things that I can teach people, by the way, for this is just like my little tip and trick for Showdown stuff. So when you're trying to win, like, the points and stuff, for the people that you don't have, if you're having trouble with, like say, like, you know, you have this weenie in a mask, but he's not the strongest or anything. Always pick these as your first ones, because as you get later on and you climb the ranks of your Showdown ladder, you know, it's like it gets harder and harder to get certain points. So, like, I always recommend, like, you know, it's like go for your weakest people first and then move your way up, because, like, with Coco and all these other ones, I'll win turn one, so it's not a big deal. But for the other ones, you know, it's like I said, the further you go, the harder it gets. RK, B-Rock, how are you gonna make me suffer? Oh, by the way, I guess since there's more of them, which one do you want me to use? All right, I'll use. Which one, by the way? Mask of Mystery or Hall of Fame? Oh, I did take it off already. Oh, okay. Alright. Spending money or getting lucky in a chest. That's the only way that you're gonna get, them. Blech. Ugh. Look at him. He's flying away because he's a chicken. You know, chickens fly. Alright. Let's get this show on the road. Oh, you really? There you go. Match him up with somebody who's actually good. Well, I want the bonus. There we go. Oh crap, did I think I forgot to put the... Oh, damn it. I think I forgot to put the promoter on Dork Jr. Hopefully I knocked out the power requirements in just this single one so I don't have to use them again. And yeah, I forgot to put a promoter on there. Yay. Alright. Here's the thing. Depending on where you're level, where you're at in the game, I don't think farming for TP is really like worth it anymore because getting 5 at a time is nothing. All right, okay, I did do enough damage. Yay. Honestly, I would say going to the Showdown store. Oh, I was already in the Showdown shop. Going to the Showdown store is going to be the best place because I still think that these numbers should have been way inflated, but if you're lucky, you'll get 5 TP a match. So if you look at it this way, let's just say you get lucky and you get 5 TP farming a road match, you would have to do 600 matches to get 3,000. So just throwing that out there. And then of course there's prize walls and all that stuff. So I would highly recommend the Showdown shop. There's your faction store isn't really worth it right now, honestly, either. You want to load, please? I have super fast internet. Why is it doing this? It's annoying. Yeah, look, for somebody who's just starting the game, my recommendation is always, and always like feel free to ask, but focus on your best male, focus on your best female. Once you get progress further in the game, then what you need to do is progress on your best male and your best female in every class. So that's striker, technician, trickster, showboat, acrobat, and powerhouse. And then once you get to that point, then you'll focus on your best attitude powerhouse, your best, attitude striker, etc. And then you can break it down. Going at it like that will make it a lot easier. Because if you try to basically move everybody up at once, you're not only going to waste resources, but you're going to have a lot harder time, like getting ahead in the game, in my opinion. So was there Eduardo Guerrero, the Birdman, and Steven Blackman. Oh, Steven Randall, thank you very much for following. Also, I really need to update that. Give me 1 second. I had no idea I hadn't updated that. Yeah, how are you doing, Steven? Yeah, I was kind of explaining it. So, I mean, I know I always talk about being busy and everything, but especially lately, Little Sheik has started doing in-home ABA. So having to make up hours has just gotten me super, 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 super busy. Okay, I don't remember where I have my follow alerts, so I'm just gonna pick a generic one. Alright, settings updated successfully. Alright, getting back to this, because I'm taking way, way too long. Okay. Mr. Eduardo Guerrero. Mexico, and that's it, huh? Yeah. Sorry, let me close the window real quick. Sorry, I don't know if y'all heard the what's going on in the back. All right, your behavioral technician, yeah. So sorry, Steven, I got distracted by my neighbor mowing his lawn, but yeah. Little Chic has been doing in-home ABA, and because of it, I've been having to wake up super early to make up that time that like I lose, uh, you know, and so it's like my schedule has been just nuts lately. Oh, shit, crap. Should have fixed that. Alright, this is good enough. Yeah, so yeah, so it's just that, you know, it's like Little Sheik always comes first, so it's been a little rough, I'm not gonna lie, but you know, it's it's helped tremendously with his behaviors and things, so you know, it's always happy that you know, we're doing something positive for Little Sheik. Also, I may lose this one because I wasn't paying attention to the MP stuff. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, well, it's okay. It's kind of what happens when I get distracted. Oh no, I appreciate it. Yeah, like I said, things have been, you know, I try to be as involved as I can with his ABA stuff. So, you know, do my best. Try to be, you know, the best dad I can to him. All right, here we go. What did I do? Oh yeah, I remember because I was using this trap move setup. Yeah. I know you might be new here. My kiddo, he's level 3 and he's nonverbal, so um, yeah, I super involved in his day-to-day stuff. There we go. That's right. Dodge jerk face. Bam. Look at that. Wow. And I got all my health back. Ha ha. Stupid. Alright. So there we go. Please tell me I'm done with Eduardo. And I am. Yay. Steven? I really hate it whenever it just won't go to that, and you have to you have to like search through. All right, Steve Blackman. Just make sure not 3-3. Okay, got that. That on there. And place him with attitude arrow. Was it Rusev? Ability to moves. Oh crap! I can't use them because I have my belt on them. Okay. Let's use that Austin. What moveset is he using? Accolade. Oh, you did? Feel free to link it in the chat, and I will subscribe. There are a ton of good YouTubers. I'm sure I'm missing. I'm sure I'm going to be missing somebody, but if you actually click on Champions Chat Podcast, if you click on their name, give them a follow. They are official content creators for the game. I'm an unofficial one. So I kind of do my own thing. I'm not like sponsored by Scopely. I don't. I don't get to have access to the resources, all that stuff. So unfortunately, Steven, I don't know why your link didn't work. So here you go. You might have accidentally. I think it's because you didn't put the at Steven Randall. But yeah, there you go. I gave you a sub. Um, but yeah, like I said, there's Champions Chat, DJ Anon ZT. Um, there's Vision. Let's see. Anybody? Help me out here. I don't want to. Oh yeah, Slim Numbers. He's okay. Yeah. Sorry, you'll have to forgive me. It's been a long day already. I been up since 6:30 cleaning and stuff because I have guests coming over. Yeah. There's Sir Zorro. Let's see. Oh, yeah, good old Jammy Say, which he got moved up here recently. Yeah. Yeah, I'll admit that. Yeah, that's one of the it's one of the big critiques of this game is because like I've been playing the game for 9 years. I know what I'm doing. Um, but you know, people who are starting the game don't really aren't really. Now, one of the content creators, his name is Merrick's. He recently stepped away because of just because of life. But yeah, he has a playlist of all free to play. Basically started a free to play account. Yeah, he started a free to play account. That's the that's the playlist. Um, he's an experienced player, but basically he started a brand new account from scratch, and he kind of goes over like what to do, what not to do, and yeah, just if for a new player, highly recommend taking a look at that. Okay, here you go. Up, up, come on, up, come on, up. She just wants to hang out. All right. You know what? Do you want some ice cream? Oh yeah, look at her ears. Ice cream? Sit. 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 Come here. Sit. Paw. Lie down. All the way. Good girl. Free. Oh, what's up, Godflow? Um, so here's the thing. I've been a bad friend. I haven't reached out to Merrick's in a little bit. He's taking a break. Just he got a second job and just he doesn't have the time to do content. That's the reason why. I forget if he's like not playing the game period or he's just not streaming and whatnot. Oh, it's dog ice cream. By the way, Dogsters, if you want to sponsor the stream, I'm absolutely happy to get that. But yeah. They have a couple of different flavors. She absolutely loves these, so it's a treat for her. She gets it every once in a while. All right, I'm gonna take a big. I'm gonna take a big. Sorry, I take a short break because I need to use the bathroom since I'm up anyway. But yeah, uh, there's this one. There's possum pumpkin, and then there's minty something or other. Those are the three that we get her. Since I am Muslim, I don't get the bacon one. So unfortunately, she can't have that one in this household. But yeah, like absolutely loves this. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, but no. Hey, oh, Retro IC, what up? Yeah, like I said, just quick bathroom break, but yeah, Dogster's Ice Cream. Like I said, if you want to sponsor the stream, absolutely, I will gladly take your money or free ice cream for Zoe. I feel a lot better. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, actually, so Zoe is my girlfriend's dog, and my girlfriend's Christian, but yeah, I just I one of the things I just I was like just out of respect for me, no pork in the house, so that's the reason why. Uh, but yeah, let's see, just catching up on stuff. Yeah, like I said, hope everybody's doing well. Back to the game. All right, there we go. Was that enough for one Mr. Stephen Blackman? Damn it. Ugh, I gotta do another match. Alright. That's fine. That's fine. We're happy. Okay, we'll do fight this armored king. Alright. Hopefully this is it. Chemo. The thing is, like I said, I felt like I had an obligation not only to myself but to the entire community to stream on this. You're independent even when you don't get a line break or something. So if I'm understanding it correctly, I'll show you in a second. No. I did not. I did my $5 thing for the weekend, and oh yeah. Well, I understand this is a niche game, so like we don't have a ton of people who stream it. Like I said, I mean, there are people out there, obviously. Like I said, like Champions Chad, Jamie Say, some of the other people who I mentioned, but yeah, like I understand that like not a lot of people don't. Dude, I still have. Oh, I gotta do one more. Ugh. Oh, really? Let's see. Got any of this? I got RVD, I got Liv, Stephanie, of course, and then I did pull Macho Man, but everybody and their mom got Macho Man too, so you know. All right, hopefully this is it. Please, for the love of God, I don't want to do any more match. Okay, so you see this bar right here? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So what happens is as you break gems, it will move the bar over. So if your bar is all the way over to the side, so I mean I can take I can tank a hit here. So you see that it moves 3 to the right. They did that, so it moves back and forth. So even if you haven't done like a row break or anything, if it's far enough over to the side, you'll pin them. Pepsi Troll, how's it going? And Art the Killer Clown, congratulations on getting OTC. I didn't get OTC, so no OTC, no HBK, no weenie in a mask. So yeah, you really can't, unfortunately, Andy. And loot boxes, man, I guess it's I mean, the only time that I go for it is like when. So back in the day, whenever the kickoff tours used to come out, you used to be able to get keys for the briefcase. Now it's not so much. All right. Let's see, 1355 out of 5,000 for the weenie and a mask. Alright, that should have done it. Thankfully. Alright, move on to the Birdman. Oh, so by the way, it is it's just a, there we go. It's a running joke here. Because the thing is that, like, I think it's extremely rude and crass for me to, like, by the way, I don't have a problem with cursing. But I'm just saying, I think it's like, I don't. For me, I think it's like really low class to be like, oh fuck him, blah 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 blah, right? So what I do is like I said, just as for fun, I call him the weenie in a mask, the wussiest wrestler in North America, things of that nature. Because like I said, I think if I were to sit there and curse him out, I think it's like I said, I just think it's a very crass, very low class, like I'm above that. I'm like, I am a classy person. Let's see, links, legends. Yeah, there you go. Here's my Macho Man. Okay, he's got that. Just making sure I didn't forget. There we go. Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, it's like, yeah, unfortunately, I didn't magically get him in a chest. Otherwise, I think that would have been a lot more fun for everybody to see that happen. All right, let's go. So, easily. Really? stuff out of sequence, and hopefully he doesn't have his MP. Yeah, I should have checked. Yeah. All right. Well, hey, all right. He doesn't have the MP. He doesn't have the Judgment Day plate. Of course, this is the exact moment that she thought. Oh yeah. Oh hey. Oh, I didn't know you were. Okay, yeah. Make sure to click on Champions Chat Podcast, give them a follow, and best of luck to everybody on the giveaway. Great, now I'm stuck in this loop. So, bring it. Bring it. Good girl. Alright. Alright, well that didn't work out the way I thought it was going to. Now I'm actually going to check this time. Refresh. Hey, that'll work. Unless... Big plates, no on that one. Maybe I'll just say screw it and do this. Yeah. Good job. Let's see. My target for seven. So, my first one was. So I have two right now. So, the one I got from the chest was one Mr. Grayson Waller, which I thought was decent because I mean, I haven't really tried him out, but I mean, I have both of his gears, and you know, with all the health boost, really helps out. Punk is my very first, like by my hand, 7 star, does a boatload of damage. As far as who I'm gonna take the 7 star after this, so I already said I'm gonna take AJ Lee up whenever I get the chance. So she's gonna be my first 7 star woman unless I get somebody else in a poll or whatever. And then as far as like who else I'm gonna move up, I haven't really like put a ton of thought into it. I wanted to wait it out. And kind of like see where things kind of go for a little bit, because sometimes I feel like whenever you rush to make people 7 star, something comes out and then you're like, oh crap, I wasted these tokens. So whenever it comes at first, I'm very cautious about who I move up. This Seth Rollins I do want to move up eventually. And then I absolutely love Penta, so I mean he might be a choice on there. And then I mean nothing's like jumping out at me, but yeah, if I had to tell you like who I'm gonna move up first, it's gonna be AJ. And then if I ever get the silver gear for JBL, JBL as well. Yeah, but like I said, I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and like tell people what to do or not to do with their rosters. It's just like I said, just my opinion, you know, on what the best course of action is. Because, like I said, it's just sometimes it's like I see people, it's like especially nowadays when you can't just move up everybody on your Hall of Fame to 7 star and have that be your first choice. Like I said, I'm notoriously stingy with moves. So yeah, that's just like I said, that's just my 2 cents on it. Man, I just get a like 50 million gem breaks. There you go. Yeah, Rhea's an excellent choice. That's like I said. I really like AJ. I think that she had like that's who there's no particular reason why Rhea's definitely in the realm of somebody who I want to move up. It just it's also going to depend on how frequently tokens come out and stuff. So like I said, I'm not a spender anymore. So it like that kind of that also limits like how hard, fast, and quick I'm gonna have people available for 7 star. Yeah, it's good seeing you too, Doc. Thank you so much for stopping in, and as always, have a blessed one. We'll see you later. Hell no. J Rock, that is a you know that's a dirty, dirty, dirty lie. All right, Mule, have a good one. Yeah, it's good to be here. I I just I hadn't been on in a while, and considering it's the Weenie and a Mask weekend, I figured, I had an obligation to to be on here and provide a lot of insights, a lot of laughs to all of you. There we go. Got that done. Alright. Okay. So other than Cena here, I don't have Axe. I don't have this hustle, loyalty, respect. So as far as it goes, this is where all my bonus points end at least. So we'll use Cena. We'll get some extra wins. Get the rest of this out of the way. Let's see, that'll work. Well, here's the thing. I wouldn't even be able to take him, even if I wanted to, because of the fact that I don't have the resources to take him up. Yeah, I don't have. I don't. Yeah, so if I were to get him, I would have to be somebody would have to give me a boatload of. Someone would have to give me a boatload of trickster tokens as well on top of that. Let's see. All right, there we go. There, I forgot. Sorry, just double checking, making sure. Yes, he does have notoriety. Let's click on that. Yeah, but I know every single one of you out there are praying for me to get him out of a bag. Wham. And wham. If only I could kick the weenie in a mask in the wiener like that in real life. Do I not have his belt on? It's measly damage. Oh, it's because he's 7-star, that's why. Oh, by the way, I get to show this off now. Oh, you suck. Breaking that gap, almost halfway there. Alright, okay. So everything that I can do has been done, well, bonus character-wise, except for need to break more purple gems, need to break more yellow gems, need to break more trap gems. Xandel, how's it going? Yeah, legally obligated to stream. You and everybody out there want to see me suffer with the weenie in a mask, so I felt compelled to do this, even though I didn't really want to. Can't do that one. Hey, what's up, Modfather? Also gonna get some water right before this too. Do it with this one. -2. I thought I was gonna have an easier time picking out opponents, but yeah, it's rough picking somebody when you have to deal with this crap. Alright, here we go. This one seems alright. Okay. Yay! Yay! Alright, thanks for waiting, folks. Alright. Last Showdown match. And let's see. Where am I with this stuff? Alright, so one more match with Cena. Should take care of that. I have yellow and purple to break, which should be easy. Go. Alrighty. By the way, for anybody who's in chat, has anybody here gotten the weenie in a mask yet? And also, I should have checked because I'm gonna be stuck in a loop. Great. Oh well. No, yay! See, that's why move order matters, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, well. Oh, at least I got all my yellow gem things done. Wham and wham. That's enough damage. Alright. Is it gonna get out of this stupid loading screen, or am I gonna have to reset? Okay, there we go. Alright. Well, I mean, I guess I could claim my other show. Well, no, I'm gonna save that for later. Alrighty. Alright, so where are we ending this? So, I mean, when I say ending at the Showdown stuff, so, no, we need a mask. Okay, so I'm gonna have to do one more Penta for here. I'll have to pick somebody with purple, and then Trap in, I'm done, and then no axe, no hustle, loyalty, respect. Alright, I'm gonna go through the tours real quick, and then I'm going to call it a stream. Hall of Fame Madness. So, Stefania. Is it the same thing for this too? Yes, it is. So, just like a bunchy out there, I save my Showdown energy for, like, the last few hours, so what I typically do is I just, you know, just like a lot of you out there, I just randomly I'll beat the tours with somebody else, and then I'll get the stuff later. I'm just doing this for the points. I mean, if I could bank all those, then, you know, I just do that, but, you know, then it cuts down on the timer, and then you don't really get to do all the stuff you want to do. Yeah. I wish the Showdown energy just added period, so that way you wouldn't have to worry about keeping an eye on the clock as much as you do. But yeah, it's the way the game is. Are they splitting up days for energy? Not sure. I will look. And that's the case. I'll just do it later on this evening anyway. I have I want to go. It's almost 4 o'clock. I had a hash brown for breakfast, and that's all I've had to eat today. So I'm gonna. I would like to go get a snack, and I'm also really. This is just a me thing. I'm really weird about eating on stream. I know everybody eats. It's not a big deal. I don't like doing that, and I've already stepped away so much. So I'm just gonna sit back, watch some TV, and just have a quick snack before I got to dinner. Christy does it off camera. Yeah. No, I don't, like I said, I don't know what it is. Like, I think it's weird. And you know, like me chomping away in the background. I don't know. That's like I said, that's just a me thing. Oh, what bad joke? I didn't even. I don't know. Did something get flagged? Oh. I don't have weenie in a mask, so. The oh, the regular ones for dealing damage. Yes, I did. I don't. So I don't have. Oh, the task got updated. Oh, my pup's dietary restrict. Oh, did I? Oh, I might have missed it. Yeah. Oh, the joke about the Muslim thing. Oh, I didn't think anything. I didn't even think twice about it, honestly. Alright. Sorry, thanks for the heads up, Godflow. Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm going. Alright. Sorry, which tour? This one? Oh, SD tap. Oh. Oh, okay, then no, I didn't. Well, crap. Okay, well. Like I said, I have my way of doing things. I would have preferred it be like I do my matches that I with characters who are weaker. I tend to do them earlier, so I wish I had paid attention to that, but you know, eh. So now I'm stuck having to use them again. Boo. Oh, by the way, everybody was wondering who I had this month. Okay, so Stephanie, like I said, I got Liv, I got RVD. I did not get Cody Rhodes. I did not get Roman. Which one was this one? Oh, I didn't get Shawn Michaels, but I did get Macho. Which one was I doing? Was it this one? Oh yeah. Okay. There we go. Hall of Fame Madness. You don't have a two. I will tell you. So this is just like, you know. I like a long time ago. I kind of was like, I told myself that I would get every promoter and max them out as just a as just the like a thing. So here's all the faction feud people maxed out to 21K. Here's all the showdown promoters maxed to 21K. Here's all the Stip Tour people maxed to 21K. And the reason why I don't have Foley is because I got him before the Macho split, so there's no point in having two of the same one. And then on boss currency, I have 4 ready. So basically, what I do is sometimes it's extra matches, which sucks with when it comes to CSS. But I'm able to get max boss shop promoters, which that doesn't really mean anything. And then I was at a time working my way up with Showdown coins, but since notoriety matters more than coins, I'll do these eventually. But there's really for me, there's really no point. I might do it just to just to do it, but there's 204. I'm holding on just in case if they ever release promoters for what is it like Titan mode, but even if it doesn't happen, I don't know. I'm not gonna lose any sleep not having a full maxed out set of promoters that are all that are all 21K. And plus, I also with the advent of 7-star, I don't know if they're gonna update the promoters to have if they to have like a 6-star ability or anything. So I just want to hang on to my tokens for that, just in case. But yeah, but I mean, I know this is one of those. It's not going to do you any good right now, but I made sure every single day I buy those tokens every single day, and since they're now in the shop, Showdown shop, I buy them every single day from 2 places. I don't know, it's like I said, it's tedious. I mean, I will say, I am glad on some of these. Like, I'm glad I got Taker before they missed, before they moved it around, and then I'm also glad that I got Taker way back when. And also Charlotte Flair. I remember whenever they first released her and you got her through trivia. I think I grinded it out to where I got her within 24 or 48 hours after she came out, I think. I got her very quickly. And then I remember Housekeeper showed me how great she was, and then I finally put the resources into moving her up. Which, that's always fun, back in the heyday when certain people used to be good. Yeah, The Rock was, I used a ton of in-game cash for that. That one was not fun at all. Alright, that tour's done. Fallout tour, there we go. Alright, we'll use Mr. Steven here. I still have my stuff on him, he still has a belt. Yeah, you know, here's the thing, and as always, it's like I'm just giving my opinion. They say opinions are like assholes. Everybody has one. I don't understand why certain things are so blocked off, even so much later. The thing is that like I can understand like holding off on gold tokens when promoters are new to get people to grind them out, you know, and come back to the game every day. But like they've been out for like what 4 or 5 years now. It's like is there really a reason why gold tokens need to be one a day? And granted, I like I said, I know I just said that. Oh, they're in the Showdown shop too, but I mean, still, it's like I really don't see why I can't get more than what they have. Like you know, but I mean, it's whatever. The getting them was getting all of them was a giant pain, but I have them, so you know, like, yay. And then, you know, especially now that, like I said, like Showdown coins really don't mean anything anymore. Like I think, like you know, there should be more opportunities to just outright buy them. I guess, kind of like you know whenever they first came out, and then I don't know. But I guess it gives the players like a sense of accomplishment getting them right. Go. I will tell you, I do not regret trading in all my medallions recently for to get Steve Blackman. He's been fun, and also so many cards out there got better. The Vision, thank you very much for the follow. And if you haven't already, the Vision is an official content creator. So follow the Vision on Twitch and YouTube. The Vision's from Portugal, or as I'm sure he probably pronounces it, Portugal. Well, it's one of those things. You when you grow up in Texas, you learn how to speak Spanish with the right with the right pronunciations. Also, I do a very good rolling R. I promise you. Yeah. Okay. Here's the thing. I would have to. The thing is that I know it's weird. You know, it's like obviously when you're talking about it from a, you know, like I grew up. I grew up in Texas. I know I mentioned this before. So I was born. I was actually born in New Delhi, India. I grew up in Texas. Hence the no accent, or if I do have one, it's my southern drawl. So you know, if I do have any accent at all, it's because I grew up in the South. I reckon. But also, my parents didn't want myself or my brothers to kind of like like lose where we're lose where we came from. So we had a rule. It was Farsi at home because they said like I'll learn English no matter what. So like I said, like at home I appreciate it because like I speak Dari Farsi fluently, unlike a bunch of other people my age. Um, but yeah, in when I took Spanish when I was in high school, my teacher was like, "It's like, oh, do you use the rolling R's in Farsi?" And I'm like, "Nah, not really." I was like, "We have more of a like because I have more of a sound sometimes whenever I talk, but especially I'm not gonna do it right now because I it's super super loud. But when you hear the mariachi music and they go like, ah, I learned how to do a great rolling R from that, and it helped me out with my Spanish pronunciation immensely. Yeah, arriba. Yeah. Like I said, if I did the demonstration, I would have to like mute my mic down big time because I get loud with it. Yeah, but no, it's not arriba, it's arriba. Zoe back there enjoying her little ball. She's just slightly off camera, but she's chewing on that tennis ball that you saw me tossing to her earlier. All right. I think that does it for me. Okay. Okay. So the tours are for 1 day, so are will last. So I'm not obligated to do these right now. I'm just gonna hang on to them till later. Let's see. These tours are done. I don't have anybody else here. These tours are done. I think I have one more showdown match. I'll try to get some points with my weenie and a mask, and then I think I'm gonna call it a stream. This is one of the things I hate about them changing the things mid thing. So now I didn't retroactively get the points that I already earned, and it just makes it a lot tougher for no reason. Okay. Well, I guess I could do this. Okay. Just double checking something. If I were to. Really? Oh yeah, because it's against two. Of course, GBL's the only one I have. Oh crap. Okay. Available. Well, I had an idea, but it's gonna take me forever. uh, before I even like want to bother wasting my time with this. Alright, so I guess what I could technically do is whittle away Undertaker's health with this and just basically like take an hour to to move him down. Ooh, that's gonna I don't even want to bother doing that. Alright, if I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do that off stream. So but there you go. Don't forget, Weenie in a Mask here has the basically do this, do the turn, do that, do this, and use the pyro gems and just keep whittling down somebody. But I really want to go get a snack, and I don't want to sit here for 20 minutes trying to grind this out. I guess I am the only one on right now. Alright, well, I can't believe I've been on for almost 2 hours now. I know I had the pre-stream portion of it, but, I always appreciate everybody who comes in here and joins me. I can't promise that I'm going to be on a lot more. I know I say that, but just being truthful, with Little Sheik, it's hard sometimes, like, you know, because, like, again, he takes top priority for everything in my life. But that being said, I hope you all had fun. You got to see me use the Weenie in a Mask, which you guys and gals rarely get to do. And, yeah, it was fun being able to, yeah. Zoe, come here. If you check the VOD, you'll get to see her eating some ice cream in the background, too. I have dog ice cream. But yeah, as always, just, you know, I know I'll lurk around quite a bit, but, you know, I do still enjoy the game. I do still love interacting with all of you, or most of you at least. But yeah, just, you know, things are going well with me. Like I said, I'm not quitting. I just, you know, you might not exactly see me on making videos and content as much as I'd like to, only because, you know, being a single dad to a special needs kid doesn't afford me a lot of time. But that being said, since this is going on YouTube like it always does, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and follow me on Twitch at IronSheik84 for more WWE Champions action. With that, I want to wish you all a wonderful, blessed weekend. I hope you all do really well in the Showdown. I hope, you know, just, you know, everything's going good with y'all. Like I said, thankfully in my life, everything's going good with me. And maybe sooner, maybe longer, but I will see you all around. So with that, I wish you all a wonderful Showdown weekend. The Weenie in a Mask still sucks. And, yeah, just be good to one another out there. Bye, everybody.